Imagine taking a natural herbal pill to lose a little weight. You feel fine, you get the results you wanted, you move on with your life. But 30 years later, your kidneys fail and you are diagnosed with a rare aggressive cancer. And the cause? That natural pill you took decades ago. This isn't a hypothetical scenario. In the early 1990s, a group of completely healthy women at a weight loss clinic in Belgium began suffering from rapid, unexplained kidney failure. This wasn't just a standard medical mystery, it was a medical horror story. These women had been taking a natural herbal supplement designed to help them slim down, which contained a plant called Aristolochia fangchi. What they didn't know was that they were ingesting one of the most potent carcinogens ever discovered, Aristolochic acid. Welcome back to episode 2. Today, we are looking at the 30-year time bomb, a substance that hitches a ride on your DNA and waits decades to strike. Aristolochic acid, or AA, is found in various plants that have been used for millennia in traditional medicine, treating everything from arthritis to childbirth. Because it's an ancient, natural remedy, people assume it is safe. But science tells a completely different story. Today, Aristolochic acid is officially classified by the International Agency for Research on Cancer as a Group 1 human carcinogen. Just so we are absolutely clear on what that means. That is the exact same level of danger as asbestos. Here is why this toxin is so uniquely terrifying. When you ingest aristolochic acid, your body naturally tries to process it. But instead of breaking it down, your body accidentally converts it into highly reactive ions that actively seek out your DNA. These ions form what scientists call ALDNA adducts. Think of these adducts as microscopic velcro that permanently binds the toxin to your genetic code. These bonds are incredibly stable. Once they are inside your renal cortex, the outer part of your kidney, they can stay locked in there for decades. This is where the 30-year fuse comes in. The damaging effects of aristolochic acid are often irreversible. You might take a natural weight loss pill in your 20s, feel perfectly fine, and forget it ever happened. But the toxin is still there, silently priming and preparing your cells for malignant transformation. Research shows that the actual cancer may not manifest until 30 or more years after you stop taking the supplement. You cannot just sweat it out. You cannot detox it away. In Taiwan, where these herbs were once widely prescribed, studies found that the risk for cancer remained significantly elevated for nearly 10 years after the herbs were officially banned. We aren't just talking about mild irritation. We are talking about upper tract urothelial carcinoma, a rare and brutal cancer of the urinary system, and leading to kidney failure. How do we know it was the herb? Because aristolochic acid leaves a smoking genetic effect on genome. It triggers a highly unique mutational signature across your entire genome, specifically attacking and disabling the TP53 tumor suppressor gene. This exact signature has now been found in patients across the globe, from rural farming villages in the Balkans to major cities in China and Hong Kong. And please, do not assume this is only a problem in distant countries or the distant past. Inadvertent exposure still happens today through contaminated food crops and heavily unregulated supplements sold online. For some individuals, a cumulative dose of just 0.42 grams is enough to increase the population risk of end-stage renal disease by 10%. The natural label on that weight loss bottle didn't protect those women in Belgium. And it won't protect you unless you know the actual science. We have to shift from a culture of belief in traditional systems to a culture of evidence. I'm Dr. Shankar, and this is the unmasking of alternative medicines and herbs, causing the risk of various cancers. Hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who loves natural supplements. In our next episode, we are looking at the hidden menace in your herbal tea, a toxin found in 6,000 different plant species that is quietly priming the human liver for tumors. You won't want to miss it, right?